apprentice wizard and I'm learning magic the old school way.
Do you like it when it's old school?
Yeah.
I like
love
it too.
it.
I like it too. So, what's up today, Apprentice Wizard?
We're gonna play a match.
A good old game of old school magic,
Yeah.
like we like to do.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, so how are you feeling today? It's holiday or?
Holiday.
So you're having fun playing some magic with your old guy during the holidays, right?
Yeah, and I'm playing outside and
What kind of game are we gonna see today?
we're gonna play Control Burn vs Titania's Toys.
Titania's Toys! I think I already love that deck. I think we have already had one video with that one. Let's see. So first let's talk about my deck, which is Titania's Song. Titania's Toys is a combo between Titania's Songs and a lot of toys that Titania likes to play with. She likes to play with artifacts, right? Her favorite artifacts to play with are the big books, Giant Atoms, the icy manipulators. There's also an Aladdin's ring there, because she really loves to play with big toys too. And yeah, so also some mana ramp like the Basalt Monolith or the Pharaoh Stone or the Soul Ring, even Disrupting Scepters and Never Not Disc.
Yes. For the creatures, Swords to Power and Wrath of God.
That's right. So basically what you try to do is to control the game with your artifacts and your swords and your Wrath of God until you play your Titania Song, and ideally you would like the opponent to have no cards left in his hand at that moment, so that he cannot counter or disenchant, and then you just storm in with your army of marching robots. Boom, 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 boom.
March, 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 march.
Anything else that you would like to talk about in this deck, or is it just good? I think we already discussed about it.
In the sideboard, a mana hate, color hate.
Color hate, yes, a bit. Not too much. There is a tsunami, there is a life force, a couple of circle of protections, and 2 karmas.
Yeah.
Always good. Okay.
And to
Avoid fate.
yeah.
That can be useful, especially if the opponent is playing disenchant, so that you can protect your Titania Song. I think if you put the Avoid Fate, it's especially to take care of any disenchants on the Titania Song.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's it for Titania's Toys. Let's move on to your deck for today, which is a very standard Control Burn. So can you talk about it?
It's basically burn and counter and a little bit of creature to finish the opponent. We have a recall.
You have 2 flash counters there. Well, I'm not sure it's really the best card. Maybe we should put 2 more saline things instead of 2 flash counters. Let's see if they will be useful during the games. Otherwise, much more island than mountains, because you have more stuff that come for 2 blue, like the Brain Gazer or the counter spell.
Yeah, and 2 volcanic island.
Yeah, of course, because if we had 4, we would put 4, but unfortunately we only have 2. And then there are also a few X spells like the Fireballs and the Disintegrate that you can play later in the game. And yeah, the Earthquake, of course, the Earthquake.
fortune lightning.
And a good old Wheel of Fortune to
Yeah.
get back some card when you.
And the fort, it's really important for the fireball, the disintegrate and the earthquake for do very 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 massive
Damage.
damage.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So there are like 20 lands, which is okay, plus a soaring. I think this deck doesn't need a lot of mana. I mean, the
Yeah.
expels, you don't need them right away. I mean, you can wait a bit. So pretty fast, fast.
And Timmy's and
Yeah,
Flame
4
Mine.
Timmies. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Timmies are good because they
Yeah.
can allow you to achieve to finish the opponent, right? Well, anyway, let's stop.
Game number 1.
Yeah, it's time to watch the games. So let's see what happens. So I'm on the left with Titania's Toys. You are on the right with Control Burn.
You with the Chaos Orb.
Uh-huh. Chaos or playmat to go with artifacts. And we are starting a bit slow, it looks like. Two lands and nothing. Ferrous Stone. Not using the strip mine, maybe I'm a bit short in terms of lands. You have already 3 mana, but not a lot of blue, you cannot counter. Oh, there comes the first Timmy.
Yeah. I love Timmy's.
What am I gonna do now? What? What did I do? Hey! I think I made a mistake. I think I cast the Basalt Monolith with just 2 mana. I thought the Ferrous Stone was maybe giving 2. I think I did a mistake here. Sorry. Because the Basalt Monolith comes for 3 and I just tapped Forest and a Ferrous Stone. My mistake.
Oh.
So here it's
Don't
okay.
worry.
Okay, so there comes the Flying Man. The Timmy is gonna ping me.
And the Flying Man
Will start attack
fly.
on his carpet. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Okay, I have now Disrupting Scepter. I think I'm gonna start disrupting your hand. Yeah, there we go. What are you gonna add? Oh, Silent Blast.
But I have 2, I think.
Okay. I hope you get some good stuff in your hand. 1, 2, 3. Mana, tapped. And a Psy Blast on my face, of course.
I love that. I love the Silent Blast.
Yeah, it's a nice card. Especially since it can destroy a lot of creatures, even the...
Pin attack that I love.
Mhm.
To pin attack, pin attack, pin attack.
There comes the IC Manipulator. I think I'm tapping a lot of stuff. There we go. Tap, tap, tap. 4 for the IC. And attack the Basalt Monolith to disrupt your hand. What are you gonna
Do.
discard? Oh, you have a recall and a disintegrate. You should definitely discard the recall,
Yeah.
I think. Disintegrate, you can use it to finish me, maybe. My hand is empty, and you still have a disintegrate, but you will need to play it this time. Yeah. Otherwise, I will just disrupt. Well, I think it's a good idea. Disintegrate for 5, and you...
8. You are at 8.
I think I untapped something. My Basalt Monolith, yeah.
Yeah.
I strip mine your... No, I decided in the end to strip mine your strip mine because I don't want you to strip mine Mishra's Factory.
Yeah, I have do that.
Uh-oh. But I think I'm pretty low on life. I'm like 3.
Yeah, 3.
You ping me for 1.
And the
No,
final.
I'm using the IC manipulator to tap your TV before you can ping me. And I untap my basalt monolith. No, I don't have enough mana.
Oh yes, I love that.
Never knows disc.
Oh no,
Because I'm at 2 lives and I draw.
that's not
What
good
did you get?
for me. I
Let me
don't
see.
know. I don't know. I don't.
I'm at 2 lives. I still have my IC to tap your Timmy, and I'm at 1.
Why you do at my Timmy, not my fireman?
It's the same. Doesn't matter. Well, now I have no choice. I have to. What did you? Oh, it was a flash counter.
Yeah.
And I have to blow the board because otherwise you kill me next turn. So all my good artifacts go to the graveyard, and your 2 creatures too. And then I have something to. And I found the book. And you just have to draw 1 direct damage. I don't know what you have in your hand. I couldn't see because I'm at just one life point. Counter spell on the basalt monolith. Ah, that's what you. No, in the end you don't want to do that. I think you'd better keep your counter spell for something more.
Titania.
Yes, like a Titania song. That's another flash counter. Get to be kidding. And I'm drawing, and I'm drawing, and I'm drawing, and I'm drawing.
And you will.
And I animate the Mishra's factory. I was afraid of the lightning bolt when I saw that you were tapping 1
Yes.
red mana. But still nothing.
I have no direct damage. I don't like that.
No, I have summoning sickness on one of my Mishra's factory. And I bring an IC, but you just counter the spell.
But if you have a brain.
Ooh!
Oh.
A brain gazer of 5.
If you have.
A brain gazer of what? Brain gazer of 5? Brain gazer of 5. No, brain gazer of 4. You want to keep 1 mana open.
I don't know why.
Maybe you want to counter spell?
Kill me now, or you
Oh, I'll
will
be dead. Yeah, because I
killed.
see you have a fireball in your hand.
A good fireball.
Feather stone, and then what do
And
I
I have.
do? Look at that! I play the Wrath of God, and you are like,
What?
what the heck? And then I play the balance, and my hand is empty. And the moment you figure that my hand is empty, it's like I cannot believe it.
If I had.
But you didn't have a lightning bolt or something. You just had a fireball. Ah, too bad.
And.
What did you discard? I
And
didn't see.
4 and 2 damage. 4 for you and 2 for me.
The silent blast.
Yeah.
You had 1.
Yeah.
Ah, but you had only 2 mana open. That's really no luck.
If I had a counter spell.
Yes. The flash counter didn't work on the balance because it's just a sorcery.
I don't like that.
So far, flash counter has not been very useful. Huh? Oh, there comes the Sylvan Library. Aha, the Flying Man.
Yeah.
Maybe you're finally gonna make the last damage on me.
Yeah. I like that.
but then I think with my Sylvan Library I draw a sort of plushie.
Oh no!
But then you have a flash counter now? I think you didn't count well the mana.
I don't know how to.
Yeah, I didn't remember how it worked. You have to. You counter the spell unless the opponent is paying X more mana. But here you can. X can be. How much? 7, and I still have like 8 mana open, so. Timmy!
And you.
And the swords.
I don't like you! I hate you for that. I hate you.
Wow, that was a bit fun. And then I'm drawing. I'm drawing and I'm drawing and I'm drawing. That's what you do when you play Titania stories. You draw and you draw. And you have a lot of mana. What's going on? I'm just counting if you can count on my spell, but you cannot. You try it anyway. I think Titania's song is all the toys are coming for you. Let's animate the Mishra's factory. Oh!
Why you don't play the Aladdin's ring?
Why I didn't have it in my hand? I forgot to tap the elastic, but anyway, you can't spell. Timmy was coming.
No!
I was looking where are all your lightning bolts? There are. I was at one point of life for almost the whole game, and
Game number 2.
Game number 2. After some sideboarding, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess you included some shatters or something
Yeah,
like that.
shatters.
I think I don't have a lot of lands. I'm a Ligan. And I'm gonna draw 7 new cards and put one of them at the bottom of my deck. We are using the London Mulligan, right?
The London Mulligan.
Yeah, there are different kind of rules for mulligans. There is a mulligan where you just draw 6 cards, and there is also a mulligan where you draw 6, but then you can scry. You can look at the first card in your deck, and if you're not happy with it, you put it on the bottom. And here we are using the London mulligan, which I think is a bit more fair if you draw bad, because you can draw 7 and then you can choose the card you put at the bottom of your deck. I think it's a bit better.
If we do the mulligan with the
Normal rule?
the wall, we have 6 cards and
You can just look at the first card on top of your deck, and if you don't like it, you put it at the bottom. You want to try that once?
yeah.
Okay.
And the 6 I wanted to play that
Yeah, I remember.
one day.
I got a couple of disrupting sectors. I got the Titania Song in my hand. This game could go fast if I put my artifacts and the song. I already have some beefy artifacts on the battlefield.
You will put the Titania song, no?
Not now. I think I will just put like 2 more artifacts before. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna put the disrupting scepter. And I disrupt your hand for 1. Let's see what you discard. You are discarding the flash counter. I think that makes sense, because I don't have a lot of instants except for the salt shares. It doesn't look very good for you. Some damage at least. Oh, I'm on it. Yeah, it's because I drew a lot with the Sylvan Library. I forgot that.
I love that.
Maybe I shouldn't have been so aggressive with my drawing because now I'm pretty low on life already. Like 5 or... But I have control. Well, I have to get rid of your...
5.
Okay, I have to get rid of your creatures, but I have a lot of stuff on the board already.
That's very good.
And the song is coming. I'm not afraid of counter spells, look like.
Oh no!
There you go. No. I have a feeling that you played 2 lands this turn, but
No one.
maybe I'm wrong. But anyway, that was
Like if I put 2 lands, if
I had been you, I think I wouldn't have played the Efreet. I would have just played the Wheel of Fortune and hope for a lightning bolt or something and finish me with that, because I was just at 3 lives here. Well, I don't know. Maybe you did the right thing. Yeah, at least with the Efreet you can block some of my robots. Hey, it looks like I didn't untap my Bandit Monolith. That was a mistake, I think. Or maybe I'm gonna use my mana to animate the Mishra's Factory. Let's see. I can make... how much damage? 4, 5... 12, and you are at 13. And you let everything pass through. But I think that you are forgetting a little detail. I'm like, you're dead. I was celebrating and you were like crying, but then I said, "Oh, it's okay. Come back and I let you block something because you really did a big mistake." And then I don't know why you blocked the book. I mean, you could have blocked the Disrupting Scepter.
Because if I block the book,
anyway, you had a lot of direct damage.
If I block the book, the Serendip Efreet will be dead. But
yeah, but you want to keep it, don't you? No, because if you block the book, you're at 5 lives, not at 1 life.
Oh yes.
Or if you block the Disrupting Scepter. Anyway.
Number 3.
You won game number 2. I give you a chance to take back your blunder.
Yeah, I love that.
And we go for game number 3, which is always the most exciting. I think it's a pretty even game between Control Burn and Titania Song. Both decks have their chance.
I want to.
But by now you were already a bit pissed because because you lost the first game and then you made the blunder. But at least I gave you a chance to fix it. Okay, game number 3. You said you wanted to mulligan, but then I said 2 lands with a lot of direct damage, counter spell. I think you should go ahead with it. And then you decided, okay, I'll go ahead. And boom, already a chain lightning on my face.
If you had red and 3.
I think that's a mistake.
Red.
I think you should have kept your lightning bolt for my Mishra's Factory, because you kill a land, which makes me go slower, and you don't get a damage every turn. 2 damage every turn from the Mishra's Factory. I think you should have kept the. But you have 1. Okay, you did that in the end. Okay, good. I thought you played it on my face.
And the next round, I think I will play the Titania's toys.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I think I will take Control Burn to see if what happens. Another Timmy.
Timmy.
At least this one stays on the board. There comes the big book again.
Oh,
This big book has been there every single game, and it has been doing a lot of heavy lifting, drawing a lot of cards.
I love the card Giant because it's not a simple book.
Mm-hmm.
It's a creature.
Especially when the Titania song is in play, it becomes a creature. But yeah, it looks like a scary book.
2 eyes, a mouth, and
I think we need to show a picture of the book at the end to the viewers to show them what's
and the MVP.
Well, so far it's been doing a lot of great stuff. This book.
That will be the MVP.
If I beat you.
Or the team sorcerer.
Mm-hmm.
If I beat you.
Yeah. So what's going on here? I'm still at like 14 or something, and you are 19. I don't really see the. Should put a bigger dice.
I like.
Another big book.
I like comment my game.
You like to comment your game? Yeah, it's fun. Huh? Hey, you're starting to make big damage on me.
Ooh, that I like. Really.
But I'm starting to prepare my army of a Wrath of God to get rid of just one Timmy. That's
why not source to go share?
maybe I had none.
Yeah.
That's a Silent Blast, and I'm going down to I don't know, like 7, 6. But now if I have a Titania song, I think you are toast. 8 damage. Oh, it's okay, you're still at 11. I'm at 6, so you still have a chance. Oh, I'm at 3. During my upkeep, I untap my monolith. And I attack for... Yeah, for just enough. Even a bit more. Hey, that's not you! You don't want to shake hands anymore, you were like so pissed. You got me there.
That's it.
That's it for today.
Plum.
That was a Sugar Plum Fairy, yeah, your sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you chose the big book as the MVP for this game. I think you're right. So you were talking about the eyes. Yeah.
The mouth.
Well, that's the nose, and then we're gonna see the mouth, I guess. That's the bottom of the book, the bind.
Yeah.
And it seems like there is blood pouring out of the book.
Yeah. That's
It's a pretty scary
terrifying.
book. Yeah, it's very scary. So yeah, I think this book is really the best artifact to play with Titania's song. Maybe the Icy Manipulator is pretty good too. But the good thing with the book is that it helps you get your combo. Because if you have artifacts but you don't have Titania songs, then you are kind of you can still control the game to some extent, but at some point if you don't draw your Titania song, you're just gonna lose the game. So
yeah,
that's why the book is so important. So that was a pretty fun game, right?
Me, I think that with 8 mana we can draw 2 cards.
Nah, yeah, you're right. This is because you see it's written mono artifact.
Yeah.
That's what they used to call it in the alpha, beta, and also in the unlimited. They didn't have the tap sign yet, so maybe they had the tap sign. Yeah, they had the tap sign, but for the artifacts they said mono artifact is just an artifact you can use just once every turn. But when they started the revised edition, they replaced mono artifact by the tap sign to remove all the confusion. So it was a very nice game.
Yeah.
And we're gonna try to record more over the next days, during the holidays.
Yeah, we will.
And have a very nice rest of your day, everyone. Thanks for watching and see you next time.
Bye.
Bye bye.